In the beginning there was Gaia, Mother Earth, and Uranus, the sky, or universe, surrounding her. They had 3 sets of children, the 100-handed ones, the Cyclopes, and the Titans. Them too. They're Titans as well. And the Giants, but really that's only Gaia. Uranus was jealous of the 100-handed ones and the Cyclopes, so he took the 100-handed ones and the Cyclopes and threw them back into Gaia, into Tartarus, a bottomless pit inside of Gaia. The Titans' names were Kronos, Rhea, Hyperbion, Croeus, Epatitos, Oceanus, Thea, Menios, Themis, and Tithenius. There was also Atlas. He was a child of some pairing of the Titans, and Prothemus. He was a child of some other Titans. Now, Gaia did not like having her children trapped inside of her again, so she went to all of her children and asked them to help her overthrow their father, and they all said no, except for the youngest, Kronos, because being the youngest, he was a little crazy and power-hungry. So, he and Gaia developed a plan. They took a scythe, and Kronos chopped up Uranus and threw the pieces into the sea. From those pieces, there was sea foam, and out of that sea foam rose Aphrodite, the goddess of love. I like to call her Afro. Now, Kronos married his sister Rhea, and they had 6 children: Hestia, Demeter, Poseidon, Hades, Hera, and Zeus. Kronos, when he overthrew his father, he had promised his mother that he would release the 100-handed ones and the Cyclopes, but he did not. So, she was mad, and the fates are mad, or something, and they decide to tell him that he's going to die in the same way as his father, chopped up into little pieces by one of his children. So, being completely sane, he decides to eat all of his children once they are born. Now, Rhea, not liking the fact that her children were being eaten by her husband, took the youngest, baby Zeus, and hid him away with the Fates in the mountains, giving Kronos instead a rock, swaddled in baby clothes. When Zeus grew up, he defeated Kronos with the help of his siblings after he'd made him puke them up. Since they were gods, they were still alive. And so all of them were free. They were then placed in their places of ruling. Zeus the sky, and being the ruler, since he's the one who freed them. There is Zeus and Hera, his sister. And then there's Hades, ruler of the underworld, Poseidon of the sea. Hera was the goddess of the family. Demeter, the goddess of harvest. Demeter had a daughter with Zeus, and the daughter Persephone married Hades and spends half of her time with Hades in the underworld. And then there was Hestia, the goddess of the hearth. Something happened, and Gaia decided to have giants to defeat the gods or something. But Zeus, in his battle against Kronos and the Titans, released the 100-handed ones and the Cyclopes from Tartarus to help him, winning Gaia's favor in that part. The 100-handed ones helped them fight by throwing mountains, and the Cyclopes made them weapons, considering they were resistant to fire. Now, after the war, each of the Titans was given their own punishment. Kronos was chopped into little pieces and thrown into Tartarus. Atlas was sentenced to holding up the earth, like shown there. For Themis, I think he was punished later because I think he helped the gods in the war. And he was later punished for giving fire to humans, where a bird would pick out his livers every day. Now, all of the gods are related. Zeus had some children with some titans and mortals. Hera didn't like that, although she did have some children with Zeus. I think one, Ares. And a whole bunch of other stuff happened. Pretty much everyone died. It is said that Kronos, the Lord of Time, led the golden age of the humans. But I believe that since no one has overthrown Zeus yet, and since it seems he's ruled much longer than Kronos, Zeus has led the golden age of the humans. A special thanks to Courtney and Genovito for helping me draw the tree, and for my family for being quiet while I'm filming, and putting up with me doing this for the last 2 weeks. And for my mom for letting me draw on my wall, and using her printer and ink.